The paradoxes of modern society and the wisdom to survive. Number 5.
Do you think there is a reason why there are no people from English-speaking countries among those who were rescued?
That's an interesting point. There are several possible reasons why there are no people from English-speaking countries among those who were rescued. Point 1. The criminal organization may not be targeting people from English-speaking countries. Criminal organizations tend to use people from countries that are their target for fraud. For example, to deceive Chinese people, Chinese speakers are needed. To deceive Thai people, Thai speakers are required. People from English-speaking countries may not be suitable for fraud activities, making them less likely to be targeted. Is it difficult to deceive and take people from English-speaking countries? Fraud schemes often recruit people by pretending to offer high-paying jobs, but people from English-speaking countries are less likely to apply for such job offers. Additionally, people from English-speaking countries tend to be more cautious when traveling and are less likely to be deceived. Point 2. People from English-speaking countries may have been taken but have not yet been rescued. They may already be captured but have not been made public. The government of English-speaking countries may be negotiating behind the scenes. As English-speaking countries have strong military and diplomatic power, they may be conducting their own rescue operations. If people from English-speaking countries are captured, it often becomes a major issue. If citizens from countries like the United States or the United Kingdom are kidnapped, the government and media typically react quickly, making it an international issue. For this reason, criminal organizations may avoid targeting people from English-speaking countries. Point 3. The governments of English-speaking countries may be controlling the information. The government may not be disclosing information. For instance, if countries like the United States or Australia are secretly negotiating and rescuing their citizens, they may have imposed media restrictions. English-speaking governments are proactive in protecting their citizens. Even if people from English-speaking countries are kidnapped, negotiations and rescues may happen quickly. Right arrow. This means that the news hasn't reported it, but English-speaking people may be involved in some way. Point 4. Are people from English-speaking countries more likely to be targeted for ransom? They may be detained for ransom rather than fraud. People from English-speaking countries might be targeted not as fraud perpetrators but as ransom targets. In this case, criminal organizations may treat them as special hostages and not release them easily. Conclusion: there are multiple factors that may explain why there are no people from English-speaking countries. Point 1. They are less likely to be targeted because they are not suited for fraud activities. Point 2. They may have been captured but not yet rescued. Point 3. The governments of English-speaking countries may be negotiating secretly, and the information is not public. Point 4. They may be treated separately for ransom purposes, not as part of the fraud scheme. At this point, it's hard to say for sure which is the correct explanation, but it's unlikely that no people from English-speaking countries are involved at all.